This video is for educational purposes only. The case we are about to talk about is of Alexee Trevizo, a 19-year-old teen who went alive her baby in the hospital bathroom. On January 27, 2013, Alexee Trevizo went to the hospital complaining of lower back pain. The 19-year-old allegedly gave birth to a baby in the lavatory before throwing it in the trash. Authorities claim that new body cameras and hospital recordings capture the moments just before and after a teenage mother in New Mexico gave birth in the hospital's lavatory and then allegedly threw her child in a garbage can. According to officials, 19-year-old Alexee Trevizo visited the hospital on January 27 complaining of lower back pain. Through lab testing, medical staff members found out she was pregnant while she was there. According to surveillance footage, Trevizo went to the restroom, and during the 20 to 30 minutes she was there, hospital officials reportedly heard the toilet flush many times. "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just having trouble going to the toilet," was her response. A hospital employee told police, "I was like, okay, push the call light if she needed anything." The police footage demonstrates this. When personnel managed to extract Trevizo from the lavatory, they discovered it was smeared with blood. On surveillance footage from the hospital, Trevizo was seen leaving the loo. Hospital workers noticed the blood and called housekeeping to come clean. They also discovered a newborn in the bathroom garbage. Additionally, it depicts employees consoling one another after discovering the unsalvageable infant boy. A staff worker told police, "I noticed it even more when I picked the trash bag up because I saw black and purple, but once I picked it up, the bag suctioned to his face." The baby's death was determined to be a homicide by the medical examiner.
She's having back pain, so we started working her up. We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was denying that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood and shit everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing a vaginal exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term. She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened, and then whatever she did, I don't know. She's gonna lie. She wouldn't even tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. I just pulled the doctor out of the room, so nothing's been said to the patient or the mother that's in there yet.
Okay.
I have Leela, the housekeeper. If you want to interview her,
Yeah,
she's the one that kind of
Yeah.
found.
Yeah, because I wanted to get with you guys first and then get with her
Right.
to get her statement before I even did anything.
Well, I'm the charge, and this is what has happened.
Okay.
You can interview the nurse that had her, the two nurses that were taking care of her. You can talk to the tech, which is Lori. She's the one that went in there and actually found it, because Leela's like, this is really heavy. So then Lori went in there, and then of course the baby was underneath the clean liner.
Okay. Yeah. If we can speak with Lori, that
Okay,
her
I'll get
statement,
Lori,
then
and I'll
get
get
I'll
Leela.
get detectives
So,
involved.
officer, so the first thing though is I need to make sure that the mother, the woman who delivered the baby, is medically stable.
Right.
I don't know if she's delivered a placenta. She's bleeding a lot. I just got her accepted to Loveless.
Okay.
So I need to get her up there as soon as possible.
Okay. I'll get detectives over here right away.
Okay. So how I need to tell her what's going on, and I need to tell the mother what's going. The mother, they're both in there together. Is one of you willing to be present for that conversation?
And I'll go in there.
Are you guys going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go
for
right
sure.
now and do this.
While we're doing that, I'll
And
get
then
with.
I'll make sure Leela comes down. All the other nurses and stuff are here, and I'll get Leela here.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna be getting Leela back down here. Right.
After discovering the deceased infant in a garbage bag, medical personnel, police, and Alexee's mother confronted her, according to body cam footage made public by the authorities. The doctor reports, "We found a dead baby in the bathroom."
I'm sorry. We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I came out and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this.
But it
I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
was scary.
What did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here.
I
Stop,
just put
stop.
it in.
Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her out there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Obviously need your permission to transfer her from medical to
She's 19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's
No,
still
no,
19
you're
years
right.
old.
You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's
A
19.
lot came out of me.
You need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor and delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But we need to do this correctly. And I want to be transparent with you about what our steps are going to be. Okay. Officer, do you guys need to talk to her before we get her transferred?
How long is it gonna be before you have to transfer
I
out?
don't know. Are we working on?
Okay.
According to the video, Alexee was sent to a different facility even though she hadn't delivered the placenta and was still bleeding. After the autopsy determined that Alexee's infant had most likely suffocated at delivery, prosecutors brought charges against her. According to the police statement,
Yes.
Okay. I got detectives on the way, so
Okay.
they're gonna be talking to her.
Okay.
So,
Do you guys have, I'm the charge nurse here, do you guys have any questions for me?
Like how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
9 months?
Nothing was crying.
Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail?
Nothing was crying.
Any other questions? Okay.
the video captures Alexee's mother's shock as a nurse identifies the child as full term. Then, she cautions Alexee that jail time is a possibility. She turns to Alexee and says, "Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls? What they do to their babies? And they go to jail?" Maybe trying to inform her daughter that it could be hard in jail when they have the information of what you've done.
Right. So as of right now, like what I said is, we're gonna have the detectives come over here and they're gonna talk to you. Okay. We have to gather some more information about what's going on. They'll get your statement. They're gonna get the doctor's statements. They're gonna get everybody's statements. Okay. So I don't know everything yet. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell you nothing honestly. Okay. All I can say is.
Couldn't go to jail.
Right now, she
No.
well, right now she's being detained, so she's not going to leave from here at all. Period. Okay, so one of us will
She's
be
in your custody? Like,
Yeah, she's detained. Yeah, she's not under arrest, but she is detained. Okay, she's not free to leave. So while this whole thing is coming up, is you're not free to leave. Okay, one of us will be in here the whole time with you, because you're not going to try to leave or nothing like that. All right. Like I said, the detectives will be here. They're going to talk to you. I mean. Your care is of the utmost right now, okay? They're going to do what they need to do to take care of you to make sure you get stable. They get you transferred out or whatever. Like I said, the detectives are already been notified. They're already on the way. So they're going to come talk to you, all right? So don't leave. Don't try to do nothing. One of us is always going to be in here in this room with you, okay? Unless we have to step out for doctor's orders or something like that because they need to examine you or do something with you. But other than that, like I said, you are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Where was the baby at?
I don't know. I have no clue yet. Like I said, I just talked to the charge nurse. We're still getting all the information right now. Okay. Once we get that information, like I said, the detectives, they can clue you in on everything and talk to you more about it.
Okay.
All right.
Alexee at this point was just detained and not arrested for more investigation. This is done just for the police to know more about what just happened. Police are responsible for conducting criminal investigations. At the investigation stage, police gather and review information to figure out what happened. This may involve, for example, examining the place where the crime occurred and talking to victims and witnesses. Based on what they learn, the police decide whether there is enough evidence to prove an accused committed a crime.
Everything that comes with that, gets a little shaky when it's newborn, stuff like that. But with like death certificates, stuff like that, Turping and Sons, if you choose to use them, we'll be the ones to help you get those. Other than that, because that's all really you'd need, and they can help you with the afterlife care, okay? Do y'all have any questions for me right now? Okay. You have my number. You can, that is my work phone if you want to text me or call me. I have my email on there as well, okay? Sergeant and I got your information right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me give you my card too so you can give me a call, alright? Just because I want to make sure everyone stays updated, okay? Like I said, I don't know. There will be charges that will be up to the district attorney's office, if any are even done, okay?
Okay.
It's too early in the game to know right now.
Okay.
So, we're just going to do the initial investigation with, I was on the phone with our dispatch, so all mine will be here in 45 minutes. It's one of their field agents.
Okay.
And they're the ones, so in the state of Mexico, we're not allowed to touch anybody that's passed.
Okay.
They're called a decedent. They're the only ones allowed to actually handle somebody. So we wait for them to even do anything. So hospitals allowed to do it because they do care, life-saving efforts. Whenever life-saving efforts cease, no one's allowed to touch them. So we have to wait for them to show up before we even start that side of stuff, okay?
Okay.
So she's getting life flighted out. We'll talk to her later.
Okay.
That's if she even wants to talk to us, if she chooses to, because she still has her constitutional rights.
Should I get a lawyer for her? Should I?
You can, that's your choice. I can't tell you what to do. That's something that y'all as a family have to talk about, okay?
Well, why don't we want to talk to her over in Roswell?
Yes.
But I know right here they won't let her.
Yeah, they
she's
wouldn't let us.
she should be gone by now.
Okay.
So that's with the helicopters coming in, they want nobody near it so that way you can't mess with anything. Because if any of their vitals go off, they'll stop it.
Yeah.
Which could be an issue for if they need care immediately. So that's why whenever someone gets life flighted, they just cut off every contact with the family.
Okay.
Because they're making sure she's getting set up to get transported out.
Okay.
So that's why they tell you leave.
Yeah.
It seems very harsh, but it's because with the flight nurse, the flight doctor, they have to make sure everything stays constant.
Okay.
So she should be gone by now because she was already getting prepped whenever I came out to y'all.
Okay.
So with that, like I said, she'll be leaving. We'll stay here with the decedent and go from there, okay?
Okay.
So once she gets to Loveless, it's up to Loveless if they'll let you back there.
Okay.
Because she is of age, so with COVID and how everything goes, it just depends, okay?
Okay.
So if before you make the drive, I'll call, see if that's available,
Okay.
and just let them know what's going on, and we'll just let your family and that it's possible.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
We'll be here if you need anything. Yeah, well, I'll be over there, and I'll
Okay.
just be waiting, all right?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, folks.
It is unclear whether the mom to Alexee knew or not that she was pregnant, though one can see that Alexee was very pregnant by just looking the surveillance footage at school activities. One would wonder how and why the mother did not notice such a big change in her daughter's body.
Because I always thought, this time, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know she was pregnant. I didn't know. I just thought, like she said, I had back pain more. My hips are hurting me. I think I need to go to the chiropractor. I said, okay, let's go tomorrow. But she was in really a lot of pain and,
When did it start?
Like the pain?
Yes.
Yesterday she said it was really bad, that her hips were hurting and her back. And then last night we're on the phone together and she said her hips were hurting bad. I said, asked her if anything else was hurting. And she said just everything. And she went to sleep.
But she's a cheerleader too, so she's big in cheers. They have cheer competition. She works out.
And she's been active this whole
yeah,
time?
she's been active this whole time
And who does she live with?
with me.
So
Her
she's,
parents. Oh, that's yeah, 'cause she's in school. She's a senior. So,
and how long have y'all been together?
Almost 2 years.
2 years? Okay. So I'm not trying to be rude, but you are more than likely would be the father? Okay. There's,
No, we get it. We get
sometimes it happens.
The mother clearly said that she had no idea that her daughter was pregnant in the police body cam footage responding the police officer. Her boyfriend also didn't know about Alexee being pregnant. This is another footage of Alexee performing at school activities. One can notice that she is pregnant. Trevizo's mother welcomed the police when they came to take her daughter into custody, demanding to see an arrest order and asking why her daughter was being detained. She was informed by the officers that there was an open case of homicide and evidence manipulation. According to the video, Alexee was sent to a different facility even though she hadn't delivered the placenta and was still bleeding. After the autopsy determined that Alexee's infant had most likely suffocated at delivery, prosecutors brought charges against her. According to the police statement, on March 28, 2023, investigators from the Artesia Police Department gave the 5th Judicial District Attorney's Office case information. On May 10, 2023, a criminal complaint was accepted, and the mother of the victim and the suspect were formally charged.
Please have a report of a portable child.
That is her policy.
I will give it to you. Please don't. IUR. She ran away from 1002 West Washington.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. And we understand. But we have to do our jobs too. Okay?
I understand that. I understand that. That's Melanie. That's Devin's mom. She's good. She's okay.
We're not going to be rough with her or anything. We're just going to take her over there and book her.
Please don't be rough with her, please.
Just bring her out. You can be with her the entire time. Okay?
You know where the public safety complex is? 3300 West Main?
You can follow us over there. I will take you there. You can follow me over.
As soon as I release the criminal complaint to her, she can then give it to you there, okay?
When can I get, like, her bond? What?
That's set up by the judge. It's Magistrate Judge Chuck Foster. He should be doing it. If it's after 3, he'll be doing it in the morning. Hi. What's your name?
Alexee.
Okay. What's the last 4 of your social?
She don't even know it.
You don't know it?
I don't know.
Alexee, do you know your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
11/25/03.
Yeah.
Do you have to walk her all the way over there? Can you bring your car up there?
It's up to you.
That's all.
I'll go get it.
In the body cam footage shows Alexee being arrested by police at her home in New Mexico. Her mother is heard pleading with cops, "Please don't be rough with her." Moment Alexee, who dumped newborn in the trash, is cuffed outside her home on suspicion of murder as distraught mother demands to see an arrest warrant.
When can I get, like, her bond? What?
That's set up by the judge. It's Magistrate Judge Chuck Foster. He should be doing it. If it's after 3, he'll be doing it in the morning. Hi. What's your name?
Alexee.
Okay. What's the last 4 of your social?
She don't even know it.
You don't know it?
I don't know.
Alexee, do you know your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
11/25/03.
Yeah.
Do you have to walk her all the way over there? Can you bring your car up there?
It's up to you.
That's all.
I'll go get it.
Alexee, are you okay with your mom getting your criminal complaint when we get to the detention center? It has your personal information on it.
Repeat that?
Are you okay with your mother getting the criminal complaint? It has your personal identifying information on it. Serial number, date of birth.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. I have to serve you first, then your mom can get it, okay?
Okay.
I do. He's gonna move his unit around. No medications, anything you need to take while you're in there?
No, sir, no.
Okay.
She has still been, like, bleeding, so I don't know if she needs...
Do you have any... I don't know if they have tampons.
They do have feminine products.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure if you take your own, you can use your own.
Can she? Do you want to grab some? Can she grab some of that real quick? Or?
Yes.
Do you mind if
Get your little bag.
one of us goes?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Personal pads.
Just pads. Yeah, she needs them.
Oh. 3300 West Main Street, Public Safety Complex. If you just go through the front door, you know where we first spoke in the records?
Yeah.
If you just go over there. Is there any four?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll meet her in the front.
Okay. I'll get with him and do all stuff, go to dispatch.
Okay. I'll meet you in the front, okay?
I'll be headed your way shortly.
Outrage is being generated by a decision made that permits a young murder suspect to physically attend college classes prior to her trial. A court decided during a motions hearing that 19-year-old Alexee Trevizo will be permitted to enroll at New Mexico State University. Some people were upset to learn that the mother suspected of killing her infant would be living on campus, and a Change.org petition requesting the school to reevaluate her acceptance has already gathered close to 15,000 signatures. A ruling that allows a teenage murder suspect to physically attend college classes before her trial is causing outrage. Alexee Trevizo, 19, will be able to enroll at New Mexico State University, the court concluded last week during a motions hearing. The news that the mother accused of killing her baby would be living on campus infuriated some, and almost 15,000 people have signed a Change.org petition asking the school to reconsider accepting her. On May 10th, she was taken into custody and accused of first-degree murder. Pretrial release was opposed by the prosecution, but the judge granted it. While awaiting her murder trial, Trevizo went to prom and was going to walk in her high school graduation, but the school requested that she skip the event. According to court documents, she also spent the summer in Texas with her grandparents when the judge decided to change the terms of her pretrial release back in May. Trevizo's release was modified once again last when the judge decided she may go to NMSU. The judge also let Trevizo communicate with the child's father, Devin Fierro, during that same session. We, concerned citizens of New Mexico, call upon the authorities and educational institutions to take immediate action to prevent Alexee Trevizo from pursuing a career in nursing or social work or any field of education, the petition states. The petition's author, Evelyn Graciano, is a 26-year-old Bellflower, California resident. Trevizo is not presently pursuing a career in nursing or social work. We, concerned citizens of New Mexico, call upon the authorities and educational institutions to take immediate action to prevent Alexee Trevizo from pursuing a career in nursing or social work or any field of education, the petition reads. Evelyn Graciano, a 26-year-old Bellflower, California resident, is the petition's author. Trevizo is not currently seeking employment in social work or nursing. It will be up to Alexee's parents to make sure she abides by the conditions of her release. If Alexee breaches her bail, the police will take her into custody again. The district judge for Eddy County discharged her. It will be up to Alexee's parents to make sure she abides by the conditions of her release. If Alexee breaches her bail, the police will take her into custody again. The district judge for Eddy County freed her on an unsecured bond for $100,000. She will be able to go to school and graduate thanks to the release. Alexee is not under home arrest, nor will she wear an ankle monitor. She must, however, follow a curfew of 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and go to counseling. Her sole out-of-state trip is to see relatives in Texas. The judge forbade any further travel outside the state. Thanks for watching and click that like button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on updates.